This is what a Roblox car game looks like currently, but these games are about to change forever. Today I'm going to show you what's going to change about them and more. Before I do that though, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is what your typical Roblox car game looks like right now, but things are going to change a lot within the next year. Now, why is this happening? Well, there are tons of car games out here, maybe new games that are about to come out, or current games that are just making huge changes that are about to change the Roblox car game scene forever. Now, what are some of these changes? Well, let's start off with our first one, car models. Now, we already have some pretty good car models, you know. We can look here, go into free cam. This stuff is very detailed, obviously. I mean, we got great looking interiors, and we can even go here in the front and try to see the engine a bit. You can see here, we even have a really detailed engine, but what is there to change about them if they're really realistic? Well, the fact is, they aren't really official licensed cars yet. Now, what that means is these technically are illegally in most Roblox games. They don't have the badges of the real cars, but the model of the car itself still really shouldn't be in these games. Obviously, they aren't called like what the real cars are called either. In real life, this is obviously a Corvette. In-game, they call it the Muscle Dreadnought E5. So, yeah, you see what I'm saying here. Like, right now, these cars aren't real, but within the next year, most games will either be converting their cars to real-life licensed vehicles, which means they will be paying licensing fees to brands, partnering up with these brands, and getting the real cars inside of the game legally and officially, or moving all their real models into fake models. Now, what could that look like? Okay, so here inside of Driving Empire is a great example of a fake car. This right here is a fake Lamborghini Aventador SV. Now, this thing obviously has fake rear end, sides, front, everything. You name it. Even the doors, they don't go up like a real Lambo, they go out. So, you can tell that this car is fake. Now, obviously, not all games are going to want to do this, which is why there's that other option of licensing vehicles. Now, Driving Empire is in the process of licensing vehicles as well, so this game honestly has a great example for all the types of vehicles. So, let's pull out, for example, a Pagani. This is what a licensed vehicle looks like. You can see we have all the official sponsors on the car, the brand, everything. You can tell, like, this is a real licensed car in-game. If I want to find this car, I can literally search Pagani. It's no fake name, it's the real name. So, yeah, I mean, you can tell here, like, what a licensed car looks like, what a fake car looks like. Driving Empire is a great example of a game that is pushing towards the future of Roblox car games. But with these licensed cars, there is something that we have to note. Not all games might be able to have these cars because these cars require by the brands lots of detail. You can tell these cars are super duper detailed, and not all car games are super detailed car games. So what are those games gonna do for vehicles when they're forced to either have fake cars or licensed ones? The answer, most likely fake cars. So if your favorite car game, for example, is Car Dealership Tycoon, no hate to them, but they just really don't have the most realistic cars right now. So most likely, I'm not saying they can't, but most likely they're going to be doing fake cars. I mean, they already kind of are, I believe. But, I mean, they could try to improve the model quality for licensed vehicles. Not too sure how that's going to work out, but it's honestly up to the individual game what's going to happen with the car models. Now, there is one more huge thing that's going to be changing inside of Roblox car games in the next year. Alright, now this next big change we could expect to see is improved realism in these games. Take this game, for example, Apex Autosport. It's not done, by the way, but it's ready enough for me to showcase it to you. They have amazing realism. When the game releases, their game is going to set the bar for like a new standard of realism in Roblox. It's pretty insane. Now, I don't know if every car game is going to switch to obviously being this realistic. You know, there's games that are more low poly, for example, Car Dealership Tycoon, and more games in that style. So I don't think every game's gonna try to switch to be like this, of course, but some games might improve their lighting a little bit, maybe improve the map, a few models such as trees, bushes, that kind of thing, just to try to up the overall realism of the game to match, you know, the model quality of these new licensed real cars. Obviously, when this game releases, the bar is gonna be raised for how realistic your games need to be because, I mean, if people want to play a realistic car game, they'd probably opt for this game over Driving Empire, for example. Now, Driving Empire probably won't lose that many players to this game, but still, if you want an ultra-realistic driving experience, you'd probably pick this game over Driving Empire, therefore leading me to believe that, you know, maybe games like Driving Empire and Vehicle Legends are gonna up the quality of their games a little bit to try to compare to this game. Now, to be completely honest with you, I don't really think all these games are gonna change to be this realistic ever for quite some time, because I'm gonna be honest, this game, it runs not the smoothest right now. I mean, they're working to fix that all, but still, I mean, if you're playing on a phone, I doubt this game can run 100% smoothly, which Driving Empire for the most part can, Vehicle Legends can, so I don't know obviously how games are gonna make changes to become this realistic and keep lag low. But I do know these games are definitely gonna try to improve their realism and switch their car models, so within the next year, that's what you can expect to see change inside of car games. I mean, these changes really will change the Roblox car scene forever. So yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss another upload, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace